What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Super Bowl edition of So What You Hear. I'm Jay.
I'm Craig.
Steph.
And this is the happiest, saddest day of the year for football. It's the pinnacle of everything everybody's been working on. No matter who you root for, you want to see who is the best in the league by the end. But once it's over, it's all over. But we still have a game, so we can hold on that for the moment.
Don't get mad at me. I just thought about this. You gonna go back on the MVPs, and we're done with that.
Oh, well, I mean, we can. Yeah, I mean, they announced them, and I think I hit pretty much every single one except for Vrabel. I got the Coach of the Year wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
You said Ben Johnson. Did one of us say Vrabel?
No.
We said he could possibly get it, but
No.
Now I can't remember who I actually picked.
I'm fine with it.
No, I said Mike McDonald from Seattle. That's
Yeah.
right. I was like, you picked Shanahan, who, yeah, I mean, the guy in the Super Bowl, but whatever. Well, I guess technically Vrabel's in the Super Bowl, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Tedero McMillan, Offensive Rookie of the Year, saw that coming. Yeah. Cleveland, you are a trash organization because there's no way you have the Defensive Rookie of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year and have one of the most prestigious records in defensive play broken and still be a bottom of the barrel team. That is pathetic.
You can't score.
Yeah, that's sad. Matt Stafford, MVP, announced with his 4 daughters on stage, which is so cute. He stepped on the one's dress. She looked all pissed. She's like,
Dad.
Like, you're on my dress. It was cute. But MVP, he said he's coming back next year. Puga said he had already told him, and they asked, like, oh, so he told the whole locker room, and he was like, well, I hope not, because I felt special. I thought he kind of just let me in on something. He was like, I'm going to pretend it was only me, because I felt special for a minute. I didn't think about that till you said something. But, yeah, it was pretty predictable. I'm not going to say predictable, but...
You predicted most stuff.
Who won? Who should have won? That's what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much what
Because Coach of the Year was very open. You know, we kind of...
There's a lot of good teams this year, and first-year coaches in new places, faces in new places who actually lived up or exceeded.
Because even Offensive Player of the Year, JSN went in, and you got people that think Puka should have won.
We did. I don't think we did come back.
Oh yeah,
Christian,
I'm a moron.
Christian
McCaffrey.
I know. I was.
How we forgot that he tore everything.
Everything.
Both of them were missing. He had no Achilles. I don't know.
Yeah, Achilles to the
They ran away with Odysseus, but Achilles.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking wrong.
History joke, guys. Try to keep up.
I thought we did enough of the history.
Oh yeah, we went deep in that last time. But yeah, with JSN winning, you have people that think Puka should, maybe Puka, but like I think JSN won because it's pretty much just JSN. People forget there's Cooper Kupp even on the team.
Yeah.
Puka has a Hall of Famer throwing the ball. Devontae Adams on the other side. And then Pro Bowl running backs that are like... So I think it gives you a little like, you got a little bit more help to be open. Like, everybody knows it's going to him.
Yeah.
So, because every time you like, we know it's going to Puka. Oh, Devontae, they got us with that one. Like, no, we know it's going to JSN. So I think that was appropriate. I think Dart had a great year, so Rookie of the Year, I was like, he could, but he didn't play the whole season. Yeah. He didn't start at the beginning, and then he had a couple, like 2 games he missed because he was hurt. Ted McMillan played productively the entire season.
And he's part of the reason why the Carolina Panthers made the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, he's a massive part because he was probably one of their most clutch players.
Yeah.
Great. So, yeah.
Yeah, so
that was that. And now we can talk about the Super Bowl.
Now we can get Drake the Super Bowl. But, yeah, this is kind of getting historic with the Pats and the Seahawks. You didn't think it would, but now you're starting to oh, y'all are starting to see each other a lot.
Hopefully for Seattle, I mean, I'm sure the Patriots wouldn't mind if it goes close to the same way, but I think hopefully for Seattle, it don't go the same way.
What if they get down there again and they run the ball and turn it over?
Oh, they're cursed.
Do what everybody said. They do what everybody thought they should have done the first time.
Well, that's not the same because they don't have Marshawn, so...
Okay, I guess you can hold it.
Was the difference.
There's no beast modes.
Plowing through them.
Yeah.
I still don't understand. They couldn't stop him at all.
Pete Carroll said, "Did you see it coming?" And everybody went, "No." And he said, "And that's what we were hoping."
Yeah, because they couldn't stop him at all, though. It was like a grown man playing children.
Well, I saw the thing with Bill Belichick talking that they were trying to cover that play in practice, and I think it was Malcolm Butler could not make the adjustment, and the dude was open every time, and they were worried that if they ran the play, they'd be screwed. And that one time he like kind of got the right way, and he almost messed up, and it pretty much put him in the right spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of.
I was hurt that Super Bowl because that's when my hate for the Patriots was pure. It's kind of dialed down a lot. I don't really care anymore.
They had that crazy catch down the sideline, and then Beast Mode just running everybody over, and you're like, wow, it's happening to the Patriots again.
Plowing through them, like it was just
because we get ready to say they can get there, but they don't know how to win because they're not winning it. Thomas
not
losing
getting there no more, man. They can't push through. But
yeah,
1st and 10.
That one away, man. That's the stuff that's gonna start to hurt Pete Carroll's legacy because he never really got the team back together after that.
No,
then he goes to the Raiders and he was atrocious.
It's so sad. And now
and
here they
so
are.
the main thing you're gonna remember him for is the worst call of all time in the Super Bowl.
I mean, it could be the Falcons. I think that's.
Well, that's not worst call. That's just the worst.
That's just
game.
bad. That's
just
saying.
the worst collapse. Like you don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, like that was so.
Let's turn it to something a little bit more happy. We'll stay Super Bowl. Well, yeah. Well, obviously.
I mean,
that's the thing about the Super Bowl.
There's
anguish.
I mean, that's all perspective, right?
But that's the thing.
But the Seahawks were also
and triumph.
Seahawks were also on the side of giving someone a drubbing.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So.
Because, I mean, this could be, because I was going to go through, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but I thought we'd just, with everybody else, favorite player, best play of all time. And, I mean, we'll talk about English, 1 yard short might be.
There was this season, you said the best play or what?
Yeah. You wouldn't consider that the best.
Best play?
What's the best play?
Wow.
What's the best play? What
when
say?
Dyson's over here reaching for the yard line to try
He's tackled like a half an inch away from the goal line.
No. That is why
so
I like this.
Such an iconic picture. The picture of him stretching out is so iconic. Wasn't the Elway 360 Super Bowl? Or was that just playoffs?
That was the Super Bowl.
That was Super Bowl. That was a great play.
Against Green Bay.
Yeah.
And he goes up and he gets twirled and falls
around.
down.
How bad he wanted it. How bad he wanted it.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I think my picks are Ben in San Antonio is one of the ones that really stands out to me.
Mine's is a helmet catch.
I
That was insane. And what Eli had to do to
because
get
that's what makes that play so good. It's not just the catch.
It's what Eli had to do to get it there.
To get free and then put it there. And it wasn't a lot of space. There was a lot of guys around him. And it was one of them it's a luck catch to be able to get it on your helmet like that. But putting it in that position was the only place Eli could put the ball. And so now I think that the Mario Manningham pass on the sideline in the next Super Bowl, I think that was actually a prettier pass.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
he took that thing in there.
It dropped.
Two people.
With 2 guys on his back in the sideline, it just, Because Manningham's like everybody, he said it. He was like, everybody talks about, he toe tapped. But it wasn't even that, dramatic of a toe tap. That ball fell into my chest.
Precise,
It was such a pretty pass. Oh, it was beautiful.
I think one of the worst Super Bowls, my boy Peyton, who they play?
Seattle.
They played Seattle. Dog,
opening whistle.
Oh my God, the ball goes over.
So bad. That's the only time.
You see his eyes, it's like,
oh no.
That's the first one. What's it? Safety in the beginning of a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then and when I left to go home, they started coming back. They started losing it. I was every time I watched, it just kept getting worse and worse.
43-8, wasn't it?
It just kept getting worse and worse. And then,
that was a rough Super Bowl.
And he was like, I wouldn't call that embarrassing. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, we thought maybe somebody knocked his head loose because we were all like,
hey, that's
the only thing that is more embarrassing than having the ball snapped over your quarterback head on the first play
of the Super Bowl
is thinking you might be able to come back because you run the opening kickoff of the second half back. just to have the returning kickoff run back and nullify what you just did and show you have no chance.
It's over.
The Ravens and the Giants
was absolutely excruciating. That might have been the most excruciating thing I've ever had to watch. Because that kickoff return, it's the first play of the second half. It's now like 21-7. We're down by 14. Like, that's not like, okay, let's go. We can make this. Oh, he's not getting caught, is he? Yeah, house call.
So I see how this is gonna go, right?
That was sad. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Like, y'all had
y'all had Jason Garrett there, right?
A quarterback?
No, yeah, he's backup though, right?
He might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was the backup of that. We were Kerry Collins
he
was
was
the
talking
starter.
about that loss.
Yes, Kerry Collins was the
Because before
starter.
then he won Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He didn't play,
Well,
but
yeah.
he was there to witness the win of Super Bowls.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, all Dallas like Super Bowl defeats, I wasn't alive for. So
You didn't really see the catch. Yeah, the drive.
Yeah.
Well, that's not. That's,
So I'm watching.
isn't it?
Think so.
Browns fans got to live with that.
I'm watching replays later, but what I was alive for,
Yeah,
I enjoyed.
yeah, I give you that.
But
Well, I mean, I got to see Eli win 2 cents, so that was clutch. That helps. But that 2001, it's because it's not even the fact that I have a loss; it's that it was an embarrassing loss.
pretty bad. And I mean, that was a good Ravens team. Though.
That
Ravens team was insane. They didn't even need offense.
They didn't. Their special teams and defense could do everything.
They were insane.
They were phenomenal. It was ridiculous. But
such a good team.
All right. Well, we're not gonna hold everybody here forever on this one. We gotta get to the Super Bowl. We've covered almost everything else that was coming up to this point. We've made sure that pretty much everything but this game was talked about and handled, so that we can keep some anonymity. You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm not sure.
Anonymity.
Good God, thank you, Craig.
Anonymity.
Have some authentic, content to talk about that hasn't been covered on here. So I think that pretty much brings us down to what we're actually thinking in this game with the Patriots and the Seahawks.
I think Seattle got it.
I think Seattle's going to.
I'm definitely going to Seattle, which means
Patriots victory?
The Patriots are probably going to win.
Have you seen I have never seen an underdog where all the coverage is about how they can win. And not like that desperate, like, this is how the underdog, but like, well, this is what they got to do and they'll just win the game. You do that and win the game. Like,
I think it's because...
You didn't even get surprised then?
I don't know.
The thing about it is...
I don't know what crap has on the league, but for some reason they feel like football is better when the Patriots are dominant. I don't get it.
And then also it's going to be interesting to see... As long as Drake May doesn't get caught holding that ball too long, he did against Houston.
Will Campbell is not. He's showing he's young. You come off that left side and you can catch him off guard and get made.
Most of it happened on his right side.
But he does get pushed off that right side a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's starting to run more. But this is such a good defense.
But Sam Darnold, if you get pressure on him, he will make turnovers.
And they're 5-1 with him turning the ball over twice or more times.
This defense is so good. Like,
we'll see.
Yeah,
his record. Yeah, his
record. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen New England getting beat up and turning the ball over, except for what? The Houston game, and that was an astronomical, historic amount of turnovers for Houston. I mean, there's nobody that watched that game that wasn't like, well, Houston gave them that football.
Yeah.
Like, Houston should have won that game. Like, if you got any competency in offense, Houston wins that game.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think even a bad Seattle game offensively is more than anything New England's seen all playoff.
Yeah, it's a really good Seattle team. I really do think that. I think people slept on them
all year.
Like I said, I had their defense, so I was paying attention, and no one was ever really. When I was listening, nobody was really like talking about them until like. I think closer to the end when I guess it like dawned their record and stuff.
I mean, we were talking about it because remember we said, oh crap, Seahawks, Niners, and Rams are all close and like they had always been staying there, always staying there.
I mean, 14 wins. They lost 3 games all year.
Yeah,
I mean, they were phenomenal. They've been phenomenal.
Like every aspect, their special teams is one of the best in the league. Their offense is one of the best in the league. Their defense.
That trade against Shaheed from the Saints.
Yeah.
That was...
I think the NFC is better than
Is
the
the more
AFC
dominant.
this year.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Massively.
I
think that could hold for a while.
100%.
So I think
It's
that's
a lot of youth.
going to be a little bit of what you gotta expect in the AFC compared to what you expect in the NFC. It's a lot more grind. It's a lot more, like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think because of Peyton, Tom, and Mahomes, we have this idea that like, oh, the AFC kind of runs the NFL, but I think we forget that like, if you go 90s and 80s, shoot, you go 90s, 80s, 70s. Other than the Steelers, Dallas, Niners, Skins, Giants, like we kind of dominated.
Yeah.
The Green Bay 1-2, and that like we
And
kind of
it's not
dominated
like
before the
Brady
2000s.
and Mahomes and even Peyton don't have losses.
Yeah.
So like,
So, I think the NFC is going to control things for a while, and I think it's going to go a little one-sided for a couple of years. I think it's going to be like when it was like Peyton and Tom, and it was like, oh, okay, so we're watching the Super Bowl now, and then Tom or Peyton is going to roll whoever they play in the Super Bowl. That's Eli. Snubbed him again. They're starting to, people are saying, because Giants fans are starting to get irritated with the snubbing of Eli, and they're starting to put it because it's like, oh, well, his numbers aren't that good. Like, he's fifth in almost like everything among Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Like, he's in the top 10 to the top 5 in every category compared to other Hall of Fame quarterbacks.
I don't understand. I don't get it, and I
don't know what they're doing, but because I don't know what their criteria, whoever's voting is wild, but they're bringing back the in-person vote next year.
Thank God.
They're
getting away from the Emmitt Smith mentality. Like, Emmitt Smith, you weren't here. And he was talking, and they were talking about elite quarterbacks. He was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I keep hearing people go, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. So there's only one elite quarterback in that list. You have good quarterbacks. You have possibly be elite. Mahomes is the only elite quarterback. Elite quarterbacks make the people around them better and win championships.
Mm-hmm.
None of the rest of them have won. But we're getting away. We like the independent achievement is more important. So he needs to have all these numbers. So we'll give a quarterback that had great numbers in the regular season, but was trash in the postseason. I don't get it. Yeah.
Patriots team in the Super Bowl. I think that's a
and then come back with a chance. Yeah.
That's
and then come back with a chance for them to try to make up for that. And do it again. He has the single postseason yards record. I want to say if he doesn't still have the single post-game touchdown record, he's in the top like 3 to 5 of that. Like, he has the best post-game performance of almost any quarterback ever. And then he's just like, no. He's from the hardest division overall. Everybody in the division has Super Bowls.
And like the way they were losing in the beginning of the season, so that means you had to continuously.
He had to come back from being in a hole.
They had to continuously win at the end.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
Get there.
It seems like they were trying to realistically do like one quarterback, one receiver, one running back.
You think so?
Linebacker.
Well, I heard Tony Dungy kind of said that the way they changed the voting, it made it so that it leaves things out because you have to get a certain amount of votes. Where it used to just be, we're accepting 8 people this year. So if 6 get a ton of votes, but 7 and 8 don't really get, you could get 1 vote and get in. But people didn't like that. But now we got where we are now, where like 2-3 guys got in.
Now I think it's like you seem like it's only that one senior one, which is Roger Kirk this time, and then the other ones like Luke Kuechly getting in.
Over Terrell Suggs.
It's a little hard for me. So I understand what he meant to the game, but 7 seasons he could have waited.
Yeah,
he didn't have to be a first ballot.
He's a great linebacker, but I think
I'm not going to. He's extremely talented.
There's definitely people that were better that haven't got in, and better at their position.
Yeah,
than haven't got in.
But it's just like that. I mean, I guess people also look at Patrick Willis. He got in early too.
I feel like I guess.
You remember he didn't. I'm just saying.
Barry's in. He didn't have a long career.
He had 9 seasons. Yeah, but
that doesn't count.
That ain't.
You don't get to be the best ever.
I'm like,
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
Because the argument always goes back to Marino, and I'm like, okay, but my thing for you to not win championships and still be considered a great, you have to be the best.
Yeah, yeah.
And Dan Marino was always.
Dan Marino was probably the best quarterback that's ever
And
played.
they,
Like
they
he's
didn't
arguably.
care. They just didn't
So-
win.
Which, okay, Eli was never the best, but he succeeded in championships, and that puts you in the elite category.
Well, it's gonna be interesting to see next year.
Yeah.
Because
You give guys like who's another guy that had good success but never won one. Like Phillip Rivers was never the best quarterback in the league. McNabb was never the best quarterback in the league. I don't know if he deserves a Hall of Fame. He's never even close.
He's been 2 Super Bowls, though, right? He lost both of them. I think they went.
Did he go to 2?
He lost 2.
No, he went to 4. Wasn't it like it was like 4 straight NFC championships?
And
got
then-
into one and lost.
lost.
And then it wasn't long after that they got rid of Andy Reid.
And then they got rid of him.
Yeah. And then
He
the
went
Chiefs took
to
over. And
Washington.
it's funny though, because right as the Chiefs really started like taking over, when you would start to be like, "Ha ha, Philly," they started fighting for Super Bowls.
Yeah.
You're like, "Ah, you sack of shit." Yeah, I hate you guys. But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how they do these opinion voting, and I'm starting to not care. I don't care about Pro Bowl. I don't think it matters. You got dudes that should not. You got dudes that like they have more followers on Instagrams than they had yards in a game, but yet they're in the Pro Bowl. And I'm like, okay, I don't care that he has a cool dance.
But remember,
right?
also a lot of people also declined it too.
They did decline.
Well,
it.
that's
And
the
I
other
think,
problem too. People are declining. So you got people getting in because like, well, he was like 6th on the voting list, and everybody else didn't want to be here. So it's not real. I don't care.
That's because they don't play in Hawaii anymore.
Yeah.
I believe that has a lot.
And they don't wait until after the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you got people coming just off of playoff losses and stuff. Like, dude, let me recover a little bit.
Well, no, I think it was like because before they used to have some people in the Super Bowl, so they're the best,
Yeah.
and they're not there because I had a
Play.
Super. Oh,
Yeah.
I have a Super Bowl. And usually when it was after the Super Bowl, who lost
Didn't
sometimes
go.
didn't play.
Because
And that's not
My
everybody.
feelings are hurt.
But my
yeah.
it was a little sensitive and they didn't want to play. And then the ones who did win,
come.
who were like, yeah,
Hey, I'm showing up at the Pro Bowl because we're the greatest.
champion.
Yeah.
You look at me, oh, my Super Bowl ring. Oh, well, you don't have the ring yet, but, you know, I have a Super Bowl, and oh, I'm in the Pro Bowl, and I'm the greatest.
I don't think he meant
No, I didn't mean the Titans. I meant
like,
they wouldn't have the ring.
Yeah.
You win the Super Bowl, it's a week later. They don't have the ring yet.
That was a lot of shit.
I'm like, what is he making that noise for?
I was
they
like,
don't
dang,
have,
I was like, dang, I understand. Like,
they don't have the ring yet. No, I meant
Yeah.
physically they wouldn't have gotten
See?
the ring yet.
Been traumatized.
Clearly. Oh my goodness.
Oh man,
I think that's
That was-
it.
that
He
was
all hurt.
I think that's a perfect place to wrap up with that. That was hilarious
Oh my goodness.
because I was confused.
You okay, Lord?
I'm fine.
Let's
I'm
talk
fine.
about it.
All right,
No, we have a couch. They really hurt you.
I'll show you the picture. We'll show you the video. I don't
No.
think you've seen it in a while.
I don't
I'm not
know.
gonna let him see it, but I don't think you've seen it in a while. I think if you saw the play that lost in the game, you'd be like,
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
but with that being said, for y'all, go ahead and drop us in the comments on who you think is gonna win and why Seattle's gonna win. Who MVP is gonna win and why it's either gonna be Sam Darnold or JSN.
Oh my God! Yeah, the Patriots are totally gonna win now. You
They're
just
probably.
talking all this.
But go ahead, like, comment,
Share.
hit us on Instagram, hit us on Twitter, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, peace.